Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Necropolis. Now, when we left off, we had just reached level 4, and, well, we kind of got killed there, mainly due to my ineptitude, which was kind of sad, but that's exactly what roguelikes are all about, after all. They are all about the skill of the player rather than giving you unfair things to fight, even though, well, they were kind of difficult. So, new game it is, and I'm going to be selecting a Son of Dias. I think that will be rather cool. Now, hopefully, it has my progression still, my codex, hopefully at least. In an age before the phalanx of Semeter burned the cities of thought and the Iron Lords ascended to the throne of Ash, before the veil to the second world was ripped asunder, other stuff happened, I guess. Yeah. Exactly. Yep, there we go. We have 14 codex points, so that's fantastic. So, yes, these are the controls, by the way, if you actually want to know. I mean, it's actually, the game is actually coming out right as I speak, I believe. It's coming out in about 10 minutes, in actual fact, so you'll probably see this after you're playing it, maybe, if you have decided to purchase. And, of course, if you need a reminder, there is a link in the description to the Steam store page. So, yes, otherwise, I think we can probably just head downstairs. Now, a couple of you in the comments were actually saying that the frame rate was a little bit unstable. I'm not saying that. I'm currently at, I think, 120 frames per second, which is very, very nice indeed. So, I don't think really have to worry about any of the frame rate there. Everything seems perfectly fine. Obviously, when the game loads in for the first... I don't even know. Game loads in for the first 2 seconds or so. There is a little bit of frame rate settling, but otherwise, then it's perfectly fine. So, yeah, there's nothing to worry about there when it comes to the actual frame rate itself. And roguelikes, as we know, you need them to be extremely fluid because you really don't want to come up against that huge mini-boss and then get a frame spike. So, yeah, no, this is absolutely fine. There is no problem whatsoever with the frame rate itself. It is running perfectly fine. Also, the graphics options are all perfectly fine too. You can actually disable a bunch of them, and that will then result in you having an even smoother experience if you have a lower spec PC or whatever you so desire. So, let us now take our first look. I can't believe we're actually just taking a look at our first codex here. So, as you can see, we get a bunch of different things. So let's see what the most expensive thing is. What is the most expensive? Because we have 14 codex points. There are 12. Ah, here we go. Unlock your inner power potential. Maintaining personal power is a matter of simply looking reality in the face and saying, in effect, nope. Yeah. So, we could also get this. Drink your way to a healthier you. Blood is the answer you're looking for. Vampirism is your friend. I would actually like to get this. So, I'm thinking we're probably just going to get something that is kind of small right now so that I can potentially then buy this later on, because I only need 3 points to be able to do this. So, I think we're just going to be leaving it for now. I know that's kind of annoying because I would very much like to purchase something right now. It would look really, really good. So, well... Anyway, we are just going to head into the dungeon. It is going to be, well, into the Necropolis. Yes, this is the direction the last fellow went. Yes, hopefully we won't end up like the last fellow. That would not be too nice, would it? So, yes, this is where we get greeted by a bunch of things. Expunge the useless pottery. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm doing right now. That is one of my tasks to get a codex point. Hopefully we'll be able to get all of these done. We need to decompose diggers, eat food of the arcane variety, and, of course, stay alive in the process. Ow. How dare you. Okay, so now, I did see a comment that said, can you use your shield? Well, yeah, you can actually use your shield, but it uses stamina, of course, and, well, I believe against such a wide variety of enemies like this, for example, using a shield's probably not the best idea, because they're just going to destroy your stamina in no time, and then you're just going to be, you know, up a creek without a paddle, basically. So, yes, hopefully we're going to be able to deal with these. Of course, you can always lock on. Here's the lock-on feature, by the way. This is what I meant when I said you can lock on, but this does reduce, in my opinion, look at it. It seems to reduce your freedom of movement greatly. So that's kind of the reason why I don't really like to use it. Of course, if you're just fighting against one enemy or a couple of enemies, then yeah, that's absolutely fine. But fighting against more than, I don't even know, more than 6 probably is going to cause you a couple of difficulties. Obviously, these are very easy to fight, so there's not really any need for me to worry about them so much. And yeah, there we go. That's not bad at all. We can now just head onward. And what's this? Cracked longsword. No, I don't particularly want that. Is that a chest? No, it's just a stone block. Of course it is. Oh, hello there. You appear to be waiting for me. Yes, take that, Screamer. Apparently you're a Screamer. So we can now head on over here. We're probably going to get... Are we going to get shades? Are we going to get those red shade things? No, but I can smash this terrible, terrible pottery. There we are. Now let's see if we can actually head onward. Am I going to open this door first? Yeah, we're going to open this door first, and then we're going to go around the side if we so desire. Let's see what's actually... Oh! Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. These guys are actually pretty difficult. Or at least, they seem to be kind of difficult. I don't know. Why am I running into them? It's never a good idea, is it? Never a good idea. Oh, and there's another skeleton, of course. Okay, so we've taken one out already. Yes. There we go. Okay, wow, I took a lot of damage there. That's exactly... Okay, I'm going to show the block off, just so that you can see. There we go, there's the block. It does knock you back a little bit. So, yeah, you can't actually even move while you're blocking, by the way. So that's the primary reason why I don't usually block in this game. Because even though it does give you the opportunity to completely block all of the damage, dodging also does that. But, of course, yeah... I just think it's a lot easier to do it that way, but maybe that's just me. Of course, you can play this game however you desire, because of course, everyone has a different playstyle, and I don't particularly like blocking that much in this game. I feel like the dodging mechanics are a lot more superior, but that's just me. So let's just see if we can take out this guy without taking damage, please. Yes, there we are. Okay, so I'm hopeful that we'll actually start getting some things dropping, some actual healing items. We're going to need quite a few of those, of course. But the main reason why I want to wait for vampirism is because I think vampirism, what that's going to give us is whenever we hit something, we drain life. I think that's probably what it's going to be. If it isn't that, then I don't know. I don't know how we're going to survive because, well... I guess we could just get one of the others, but I think that's what vampirism is, because I believe in one of the previous episodes we did gain a potion, or at least maybe it was off screen when I was trying to progress, that gave me lifesteal on hit, and it was called something like vampirism or whatever, and I thought to myself, oh, maybe I can try and get a more permanent effect, and that would be amazing if we could do that. So that's why I'm trying to very much so focus on the vampirism here, so maybe we'll be able to. I also would like to see if I can craft something yet. Oh, I see. Eat food of the arcane variety? Is that exactly what they mean? Maybe. I'm gonna craft this. Mystical endurance. Okay, I'm gonna craft this as well. No, eat food. It's not crafting food, it's eating food. Okay, so I'm gonna drink this because I don't know what it does. It's gonna give me HP, I know. It's actually gonna restore my HP in actual... Whoa, it's going all the way back up. That is fantastic. Okay, so let's just kill that. Okay, kill this. Yes, there we are. Okay, and maybe I can still... Maybe I can dodge it a little bit. There we are. So now that's exactly what I mean. Look at that. Health regen. That was a health regen potion. Absolutely insane. Really, really nice item. So if you're fighting a boss, or if you need some HP real quick, then that is definitely the thing to do, isn't it? Yes, we can kill these things relatively quickly as well, so that's kind of nice. But unfortunately, that did not count for the arcane variety food. So yes, we're going to have to try a little bit harder here. Yes, take it. Take that. There we are. Screamer blade, no, don't really need that. I'm gonna pick up all your gems though, thank you very much. We already have, I think, qualified to open the last gate or door thing at the end of the level, so that's pretty nice. And, we have some writing here. In the keep of Zol Basir, initiates study the way of endless pain. Zol Basir's recruitment efforts often fail to meet targets. I'm unsure why that would be. Why do you think that is? Grine infection. Expect major delays. Yeah, well, thank you. So does that mean there's going to be a bunch of red shady guys in here? Probably. No? No? Just some skeletons? Okay, apparently that's absolutely fine. No problem there. Okay, so we do have to be a little bit careful about going too sort of aggressive here, because even though these skeletons are extremely slow, they can still deal some damage, of course. So, need to be a little bit careful anyway. Oh no! Ah, yes, of course. I'm getting into the trap here. Okay, so we need to be careful here as well. Can you... Ah, yes, that was a quick slash. I was hopeful that this guy would not have such a quick slash, but he did. So, yes, as you can see, our dodging is actually doing a pretty nice job here in actually avoiding the damage. Oh, you've got a crossbow. How dare you? Yes, exactly. There are actually ranged weapons in this game as well, so I would very much like to get one of those, at least maybe at some point, because having that would mean that we would literally take 0 damage. I mean, if we can dodge as well as we are in melee right now, then that would be really nice. So yes, there we are. We at least thwarted the grind's efforts in that particular room, so now I can make my way out here. Of course, we don't have the chalk. We don't have chalk right now, so that's kind of sad, but, well, what can you do, really? Just gonna take this out and try and avoid that guy if I can. Take that, spider. Yes, I want to try and avoid getting killed by that berserking guy, if possible. So I'm just going to move around a little bit here. Take out the spiders first, I would say. They actually drop a good amount of gems. Yes, there we are. No. There we are. Good. Good. Okay. Well, yes, we are taking quite a bit of damage, but we're getting some nice crafting ingredients, so I'm not too worried about that. And the spiders continually respawn, apparently. Well, they seem to be doing something along those lines anyway. Oh, no. No, no. Oh, no. Am I stuck? Ooh, that was close. Okay, I literally thought I got stuck there for a second. Okay, so we're going to have to see what we can do about being a little bit more careful here, because getting stuck is definitely something we don't want, is it? No. Wow, okay, that was very, very close indeed. So let's eat something, shall we? You feel your strength return. It's actually a pretty nice healing item. Okay. And what's that over there? Oh, yes, we got more of those guys. Okay, so let's just take out this guy if we can. There we are. Okay. So, otherwise, I think we can probably deal with these. Hopefully they'll give me a new weapon. I literally am still using one of the beginner weapons from the start of the game, so I'm hopeful that we'll be able to get something a little better here. There we are. Oh, yes, there we are. Exactly. Exactly what I want. Even though this is still a tier 0 sword, which is definitely not something I want to be using for the rest of the game. Seek the exit in the Sea of Bones. Well, thank you for that. Don't particularly want to seek the exit in the Sea of Bones. Thank you very much. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay, we're dealing partial damage to him when we see a slightly less red color there. There we are. Okay, so can I... Yes! Now I have a new shield as well. Excellent. Okay, so what's that? Pariah blade. Okay. Okay. Well, everything seems to be going quite well so far. Whoa, they're actually attacking something over there? That's hilarious. Okay. So at least they're going to be just doing that. I'm going to craft a couple of iron rations here. We definitely need some. I'm going to just craft 2, I think. And I'm going to eat 1. Okay, I need to find some more pottery, really, to destroy, so that we can get a little bit more codex points. Ah, no. Ah, come on now. Okay, I have a better sword, hopefully, so I should be dealing a little bit more damage. Oh, hello! You apparently want to come from behind. That is my job. That's what I usually do. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to try and avoid getting killed by these guys. Ouch. Yes, this guy in particular is quite mean. There we are. Okay, not too bad, at least. And we do have something here, which is rotten food. Oh, how fantastic. Rotten food, yes. What a wonderful sight to see, especially when you need HP. Well, I suppose that's actually not that bad. If you do want that, then I think that's fine, isn't it? Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything along here. I think this might just be sort of a roundabout way of getting back to another area. There's 2 of these, though, so I suppose we could just kill these for free gems. Thank you for that. Ah, yep, this is just where we were. So, yeah, we're just going to be heading onward, and we're almost at 1,000 gems. So that will be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and we're going to see what is through the door next time.